It's been a while since I did a Godot Game Jam video, and I am so excited that I get to play some great Godot games again. I have to say that I am just blown away by the massive increase in the level of quality coming out of the Godot Wild Jam. I'm going back to Wild Jam number 49 with the theme of Unstable. There were almost 100 entries and I played just a few and I was super impressed. Let's check it out.
Game Dev Journey.
In Nuclear Meltdown, you've woken up to find the nuclear reactor is unstable. The fuel rods must be dropped to cool the meltdown. Find the fuel rod room in each sector and release them. But be careful, radioactive creatures are everywhere. This game is incredibly well made in all aspects, from the atmospheric graphics and clever level design to the sound and lighting. I'm so impressed that something like this could be made for a game jam. The game's fun and I love the exploration element. The animations of the main character are silky smooth too, and I think this game has a lot of potential to be made into something bigger. Try it out for yourself and let me know what you think. I was really blown away by Welcome to Glitchfield. It's a short story driven adventure game about a quality assurance tester trapped in a buggy computer simulation. The game runs so well, right in the browser, and the 3D world that's created suits the story perfectly, as the design really captures the less is more aesthetic. Awesome atmosphere is created with the glitching effects and the AI voiceover. You'll be reminded of Portal. The deadpan humor is similar, and the game's really entertaining. I must insist that you try this game. I thought it was the best entry in the jam. Really whimsical fun. I loved it. Pile Tree is a game which was made in only 2 days for the Wild Jam, and it meets the theme of unstable as well as the optional constraints of having part of the game overgrown by plants, and to have a massive living thing in the game, and to use a pastel color palette. In this fun clicker title, you need to build a colossal tree by adding branches click by click. Be careful to add branches in the right place though to keep the tree balanced, because if it falls over it will destroy the village below. I found this game to be both relaxing and stressful in equal measure, and incredibly satisfying when you get the balance right. I encourage you to play it and leave some feedback. I enjoyed it a lot. Temple of the Unstable God is a funky 2D action foraging platformer with physics puzzles thrown in. Your goal is to forage for plants to please the unstable god. There are 6 different offerings which you can search the temple for: corn, cabbage, pears, pomegranates, mushrooms and apples. To be honest, I couldn't quite understand how to play this game, and it was not clear at all what you needed to do or where you needed to go. I'm still impressed by the art and character controls though, and the fact that this was done in such a short space of time. Maybe I missed something. If I did, please let me know in the comments. Stop Bugging Me has an interesting take on the mining mechanic which we see in so many games now. You're a little bug in a garden and the human is trying to squash you with his boot. You need to dig for resources so that you can build an escape route back to Bug City. Beautiful hand-drawn artwork and atmospheric audio really helps you to be immersed in this title. As I mentioned before, the gameplay is quite novel and there's definitely tension there as you try to escape the stomping boot. I had a lot of fun with this one and you should definitely check it out. Another game which is self-reflective of the Game Jam experience is Sporks' Most Unstable Week of the Month. Again, I have to say that the quality here for a Game Jam title is really impressive. The controls again feel buttery smooth and the visuals are appealing. The mini-games are fun, and in a strangely metaphorical way, you can feel what it must be like to be a participant in one of these intense game jams. Godot and game jams have come a long way, and when I play a title like this, the future for Godot just looks so bright. The ultimate winner of Wild Jam 49, Overclocked, is an impressive real-time grid-based action arcade shooter. You play as an old robot with missing and unstable parts in search of a new energy core. You can overclock your robot to shoot faster, but this will cause you to heat up, which means that you will become unstable and you could explode. As you progress, you can level up and choose rewards like shields or different weapons, and this is another really impressive game made by just one person. Try it out and let me know what you think. If you like puzzle games, then you'll be really impressed with Supercritical, a post-apocalyptic bonsai. This is an incredibly original idea, and I must tell you to really give this game a chance, because once you understand what's going on, you could play for hours. Although it's kind of hard to explain, the idea is that a bonsai has put down roots which are growing into nuclear waste. This is making the bonsai grow super fast. Sometimes you need to trim the roots which are not growing towards the nuclear food, and sometimes you need to trim the ones which are bringing in too much nuclear fuel. Each stage has different requirements and it gets complicated, but this is really fun. And what a crazy concept. Try this game for yourself right now. Another quite odd puzzle game is Creator of Instability. I cannot really put this game into words as it's just so different to everything else out there. Just listen to the description. Kindergarten is fun and interesting, and the heart will always be filled with joy. One has only to cross the threshold. Or not. To enter an elite kindergarten, the main character will have to pass an unusual test proposed by the teacher, and who knows what secrets this woman hides. Featuring gravity physics puzzles, a creepy secret, and a lot of fun, this game will have you laughing and scratching your head all at the same time. Try it out. That's all for this week. Thanks for joining me, and I hope to see you all again next time.